maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service, and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651, 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I will answer the question for you early. We are ready for some football here. Six-man football here at FBG.live. JD Rose with you, along with Jimmy Klepac and Coach Garrett Kunz, ready for the game tonight. Fredericksburg Heritage Eagles taking on the Summit Christian Academy. I've got a prediction tonight. An Eagles team will win the game.
I'd say that's spot on.
Is that spot?
That's spot on.
What are the odds? You got odds on that one?
Well, we're looking forward to it. There's 4 teams left in the state, so this is going to be exciting. Got a couple of teams playing tomorrow, but we're getting ready to roll, guys.
It'll be good. Yeah, tonight's game with Heritage, they took the field right now, but, man, super excited for them. I know they're just elated to be here this time of the season. When you know you're down to the final 4 teams, you know you've been doing some things right.
Well, Coach Shipman said the team's been working hard as usual at practice, and he feels like they're prepared for this one. Now, these 2 teams played earlier in the season in October, and I tell you what, Summit Christian Academy came out to play in that game. I believe they had an 11-point lead most of that game.
In the end of the third quarter, they were ahead by 11.
And Heritage came back and ended up winning that one.
Yes, they did. And this is the fourth game between these 2 teams in the last 2 years. So it's going to be a good chess match between the 2 coaches. They've seen each other. They know each other well, how they like to play their teams, the offense, the defense. So it's going to be a chess game between the 2 coaches for sure.
Yeah, they've been in district together. So they play once then. Last year they played in the playoffs. Heritage got the best of them. This year they're ahead by 11 going to the 4th quarter. Heritage comes back and wins by 3. You know that Summit's got some revenge on their minds.
Well, let's keep in mind, too, that that was in October. So that was a while back. But Heritage, they've had 4 Mercy Rule games in a row. So they're hitting on all cylinders.
That's where you want to be this time of the year. You
want that momentum going into the playoffs?
You want that momentum going. You want the kids getting the reps throughout the season, but once playoff time comes, is you want to be at peak performance. And everybody's back, everybody's healthy, and they're going to be ready to go and give it their best effort tonight.
So, yeah, the last game they played, Heritage actually scored 7 touchdowns. Summit only 7 touchdowns, but Heritage had a tough time on PATs. And they missed how many points did they lose on that? 13 points that they gave up on PATs. So Coach Shipman worked really hard on getting their PATs in line and changing up who was the snapper, who was the holder, and making sure they got that part of the game shored up. And Coach Kunz and I have talked a lot about that this season, how important the PATs are. And that was something that Coach Shipman really got the ship corrected on that one after that first game with Summit.
Yeah, because with being in 6-man football, the PAT being worth 2, and so there's going to be a lot of scoring. So if you can convert the majority of your PATs, you're putting up extra touchdowns, and that is a huge advantage. You don't think too much of it, but you look at so many games, particularly how Heritage and Summit played last time. It makes games a lot closer, and it can make games be blowouts.
Well, it's going to be exciting. We know there's going to be a lot of points scored tonight. Both teams powerful on both sides of the ball, too. You're going to have some offense explosions at times and some pretty good defense to see out there as well.
Very good athletes on the field tonight, particularly with Heritage. They got a good returning group, but there is no lack on the other side with Summit. They got some athletes as well.
Well, let's take a look at the rosters for each school here. While we got a chance, we can get it put up on the screen as well. We'll start with our Heritage Eagles team roster. Number 2, junior Caden Bray. Number 3 is sophomore Jake Roberts. Number 4, freshman Tristan Roberts. Number 5, sophomore Gage Nelson. Number 7 is junior Aiden Hickey. Number 8, sophomore Alex Ludwig. Number 10 is junior Rory Shelton. Number 11 is senior Sam Richburg. Number 12, freshman Tress Johns. Number 15 is junior Brooklyn Parsons. Number 21, senior Finn Sawtell. Number 23, freshman Trace Atkinson. Number 30 is junior Jack Henderson. Number 31 is junior John Fritsch. And number 33, senior Josh Herman, who you brought up the kicking game a little earlier. He's been kicking the ball well. The Summit Christian Eagles tonight, number 1 is junior Wyatt Elder. Number 2, senior Aaron Campbell. Number 8 is junior Nick Hainig. Number 12 is senior Tyler Kelly. Number 13, senior Chase Bouloy. Number 14 is junior Tanner Ingram. Number 18, sophomore Jack Murray. Number 21 is junior Klein Coburn. Number 22, junior Gavin Aries. Number 33 is senior Colin Murphy. Number 44, sophomore Max Folks. Number 72 is sophomore Dalton Ambrose. And number 80, senior Ben Jacobson. We're going to take a quick break here from some of our sponsors. We want to thank our title sponsor tonight, Mustard Design Architects, also Value Med, Cornerstone Clinic, Cecil Atkinson Motors, J3 Company, Goodman Telecom, and the Scripps family as well. We'll be right back. There they are on the screen. We'll be right back. Six-man football coming up.
Nice.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group. Our family has been serving Southern Texas since 1982. Whether you need a Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram, or Toyota, we have the right dealership for you. Cecil Motors has dealerships in Kerrville, Burnett, Uvalde, Orange, Hondo, and Del Rio. We also have a huge inventory of used vehicles, and our service department at every location is open Saturdays. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
At
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
And we are back, FBG.live. JD Rose with you, along with Jimmy Klepac and Coach Garrett Kunz. 4 teams left, like we mentioned, Wichita Falls and Lubbock Kingdom Prep. That's Wichita Falls Christian. And Lubbock Kingdom Prep will be playing in Guthrie tomorrow night at 6. And the winner plays, of course, the winner of this game between our Fredericksburg Heritage Eagles and the Summit Christian Academy Eagles. Winner will play one of those 2 teams. Next week?
Next week.
So this is a big one for the winner goes on to the state championship. Doesn't get much bigger.
Yeah, next week's the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one. This is pretty darn big too, though.
It is. Yeah, you don't want to. You can't put a. What's the saying? You can't count your chickens before they hatch. That's right. Yeah, we're in for a doozy tonight. 2 good teams, well-coached teams.
Well, Jimmy, there's always keys to victory, right? Take care of the rock, things like that. Well, what do you think the one key to victory is tonight?
Well, one of the things, talking to Coach Shipman this week, this is, in his estimation, is a classic matchup of the physicality of Freddie against the speed of Summit. They've got a lot of quick players, fast players. Fredericksburg has some fast guys, but a lot of bigger, stronger players. Fredericksburg has a little more depth than what Summit does. So I think if Freddie can just pound the ball, wear Summit out, I think they've got a good chance of winning this game. And I think Coach Shipman believes the same thing. He wants to really pound the ball hard, ball control, long sustained drive, just wear Summit out. Summit plays for big plays, and if Freddie can stop their big plays and pound them on offense, Freddie's got a good chance tonight.
You bet, absolutely. Coach Kunz, what do you think the X factor could be in tonight's game? If there's,
it's going to be being able to control the Summit speed. And I say that from the standpoint of defensively, is you want them to be running east and west. You want to take good ankles, and you need to get 6 hats to the ball. Offensively, you got to take care of the ball. You got to cut down on your miscues, play smart football, fundamental football, no penalties. And if you can do the little things right, it's going to set you up to where you can start getting some big breaks and doing some of the big things.
Looking forward to this one. We are just about ready to get underway here tonight. We appreciate y'all joining us here at FBG.live. Glad we can bring the game into your living room. If you haven't done it, you need to hook up your phone or your computer to the big screen TV in the living room or the bedroom. We're looking forward to this tonight. Should be a dandy, guys. Looks like they're out there. I'm going to do the coin toss now.
So one of the big questions I've heard this week is, why are we playing in Zephyr, Texas? And talking to Coach Shipman this week, it was obviously both teams agreed to play out here. It's artificial turf, which this time of the year is a lot safer than a natural field. Most of the fields have gone dormant by this time of the year. They've been played on since 2 days back in the summer, so there's not much grass left. It's dangerous. Chance of rain today, so they didn't want to play on a field that would be wet. Plus, this facility, Zephyr, is just phenomenal. There's nice bleachers for both sides. And I think the main reason that we came here is because of this press box. To host this professional group of broadcasters tonight. I mean, we've elevated our game enough to where we deserve a nice press box. So we're very thankful to be in a place like Zephyr, and it's a great facility for not just for us, but for the fan and the players to get to play on artificial turf, which is a big deal for some of these players. It's big time for them.
It is. Bulldog Stadium here in Zephyr. All right. We are just about ready for the action, folks. State semifinals about to get underway.
Teeing up the ball for Heritage, number 33, senior Josh Herman. Back receive, number 2, Aaron Campbell for Summit Christian. For those of you who joined us, Summit Christian is out of Cedar Park, suburb of Austin, Texas.
Good kick by Josh.
Through the end zone. We've seen that a lot of times this year.
I tell you what, with the spacing in six-man, when you can get a running start on a kickoff return, if you can't kick it through, we've seen that this year with the advantages that Heritage has had with a returning person like Caden Bray. But when Josh can kick it through the end zone and you can kind of don't have to worry about a return, what a huge advantage. Cedar Park in a spread wing formation.
Hainig dump pass, had him open. That was intent for number 80, Ben Jacobson.
They had him.
Just overthrew him there. Looks like nerves could be a little factor here early.
A little bit.
And you anticipate that, a game this big, there's going to be some nerves early on.
For sure. For sure. You know, that's a good thing where both of these teams, you could always say a lot of times a team has an advantage just because of experience that they have. Both of these teams have great experience. They've been in these situations before.
Hainig back passed again. That's complete this time to Ben Jacobson, and he is going all the way to pay dirt.
They ran the same play.
I was just going to say, looked like the same play this time.
Ben Jacobson, touchdown for Summit. Pass complete from Nick Hainig.
Looks like number 30, Jack Henderson, was there on coverage, and he kind of got caught up a little bit on the run game. And that's the thing, number 8 for them. Nick Hainig is so quick. He's such a great spread back there, and if you key him way too much, it opens up little lanes like that, and they were able to capitalize with a touchdown pass right there.
Going for the 2-point conversion here now.
It's Tyler Kelly, one of the seniors from Summit. Kick is up. Up quick, and it's good. Summit Christian 8, Heritage 0. 9:45 in the first quarter.
We'll be right back with more right after these at FBG.live.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Kelly's getting set up for
and we're back to the action here at FBG.live. Heritage football. Summit Christian Academy up 8-0. Just 2 plays, and they score.
Same play. It's a tough play to defend because the spread back has the option for a run pass and makes it tough on the defense.
Short kick.
Picked up by 30, Jack Henderson. Picks up some good yards on the kick return. That's one of the advantages that Fredericksburg has on the deep kick. You mentioned earlier, Coach Kunz. Kick it deep to the end zone. Summit does not have that luxury. So they're faced with a pooch kick like that, or are they going to go deep to Caden Bray? And we remember what happened last game against them with Caden Bray, 2 touchdown kick returns. So they've got to choose their poison. Want to give a field position or risk putting the ball in Caden's hands.
Hopefully Heritage can answer quickly here. Got a man open.
Josh Herman, Caden Bray, we just mentioned his speed. Touchdown, Freddie. Josh Herman to Caden Bray. Touchdown, Heritage Eagles.
1 play, pay dirt.
Caden Bray, great job right there. I know that's been something that they've been working on. Caden is so versatile. They put him at quarterback there. You can see him right there on the line of scrimmage, and there he releases out. He's got great hands. He's got great speed, and Josh just put out a pretty ball and good execution.
This is what makes 6-man football so fun to watch. All the high-scoring, high-octane offense, fun to watch.
Josh Herman, extra point attempt. Up and good. Heritage, 8. Sudman Christian, 8.
Don't blink. Somebody might score. We'll be right back right after these FBG.live.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.
And we are back, FBG.live. Want to thank Mustard Design, our title sponsor tonight. We'll thank our other sponsors here in just a little bit. We're going to take a look at some stats here, I do believe. Is that right?
Yeah. I tell you what, you can kind of see right there you look there at Caden Bray, 4 for 4 in passing. He's had 3 rushes. He's had return touchdowns. He's the jack of all trades for this Heritage Eagle football team.
Josh Herman's kick. Back through the end zone again, touchback. 1st and 15, Summit Christian.
Let's see if the teams have settled down a little bit and make some plays. Let's see which team's going to play defense.
9:32 to go here in the first. 28 seconds, 2 touchdowns. It's 8-8.
Just like they did the first game, Summit was scored on almost all their plays were long plays, 40 yards or more, and they did the same thing this first game here back, and hopefully Fredericksburg defense can pick up the pressure. Hainig, reverse direction across the field. So, did a little stutter step, and out of bounds, first down, Christian Summit.
Heritage is going to have to do a good job of containing their angles and being able to keep Hainig from bouncing it outside. Once we lose contain like that, you're not going to get too many chances to tackle him.
Well, we had a good pursuit on the first side of the play, and then he switched directions, and we lost containment there. And of course, he got a good yardage for a first down. 1st and 15, Christian Summit. Summit Christian. Hainig back to pass. Complete to number 13, Jace Boulay. And he's just outside, out of bounds at the 3-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Good, however, there's a flag on the field.
See what the penalty is here. Got us a holding.
That's a holding against the offense.
That was a nice play design there by Summit. They ran number 2, Aaron Campbell, kind of right down the seam, and then they released number 12, Tyler Kelly, kind of back there into the flat. Coverage went with Aaron, and then they were able to capitalize, but fortunately for Heritage, there's a holding.
1st and 25. Any way we can slow them down, right?
Man.
Summit split wide left. Hainig with the ball, reverse field again. Caden Bray there able to get him out of bounds. Picks up probably 15 or 10 yards or so.
Number 31 for Heritage, John Fridge right there. He kind of took a bad angle and over pursued, and Hainig was able to cut back, and with his speed, he was gone.
Coach Shipman wants to call a timeout, discuss what they're doing on defense.
So we'll take it with them, and we'll be right back right after this message on FBG.live. Heritage Football.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice.
We're all tied up at 8, and we are getting right back to the action here at FBG.live.
2nd and 8.
Haney on the left side.
It's going to be a little short.
Jack Henderson. John Fritch on the tackle for Heritage.
John Fritch.
Bringing up about a 3rd and 1 or so on the 23-yard line.
That carry was from Nick Honig.
See what we dial up on defense here. 3rd and 1.
Summit going in Jaybird formation, number 8. Nick Honig in the background. They run a little
handoff. Nick Honig over left tackle in for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play on the 21-yard line.
Honig hit the ball into the end zone. However, there was a flag on the play. Let's find out what this penalty is.
Another hold, so Summit Christian being plagued with the penalty so far early here in first.
That's been the only thing to slow him down is a penalty on this drive.
That's 2 big plays that penalties have brought back for Summit.
One was a touchdown and one was just inside the 5-yard line, so Fredericksburg defense is going to have to pick up the pace. Coach Shipman said number 8 was last game, 8 and number 2, they're 80% of their offense, and so far that's proven true with number 8. He's been almost all their offense, either running or passing.
Yeah, the first play, of course, you're so focused on him, and then they release number 80 out in the flat. And got good execution. And nice job there.
Yeah, there you go.
Good defense from Heritage, you bet.
Josh Herman on the pressure, John Fritch on the defense, on the protecting the pass.
Big 4th down play early in the game.
To throw away the ball, makes us to 4th down.
Going to be 4th and 8. Tied up at 8 with 8:20 to go here in the first. Both teams scoring quickly within 28 seconds of the first quarter. But now Heritage playing a little defense. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, they kind of changed up the rushers a little bit that last play. You see here they're doing it again.
Nobody open.
Honig slips first tackle. Pass complete for a touchdown.
Wow.
Boy, they had him covered.
Yep, had him down. Number 33, Colin Murphy on the touchdown reception. That's from Nick Honig, avoiding pressure and in the clutches of Freddie defense and still got the pass off for a touchdown.
And the receiver able to get open out there and score.
With 2 defenders on the receiver. So it was a lot of, Freddie was right there on both places and just couldn't quite make the play, and Summit did. Kick is up, and it squiggles through.
Looked like somebody got a hand on it, still went through.
Brings us to a score of
Man, that's tough. 4th down, but I mean that's 6-man football right there. But you know, so often you're going to get these one-on-one matchups, and when you have an athlete like number 8 there for Cedar Park, you got to use everything you can as an advantage, and whether it's the sideline, whether it's scrapping and clawing, getting shoelaces, anything. But you're going to have your hands full with number 8 tonight.
I want to thank our sponsors tonight, our title sponsor, Mustard Design Architects. Also Value Med, Cornerstone Clinic, Cecil Atkinson Motors, J3 Company, Goodman Telecom, and Scripps Family. If you're enjoying the game, be sure to thank our sponsors. Get out and support them if you need their services. We couldn't be doing the game without them. So 16-8. See if Heritage can answer as quickly as they did the last time.
It's number 12, Tyler Kelly, kicking off for Summit Christian. Caden Braid deep for Heritage. Another onside pooch kick. It's Aiden Hickey, number 7, one of the juniors from Heritage on the kick return, picked up some good yardage. I'd like to say hi to Aiden's grandfather, Mike Hickey. Miss you at the game. We wish you were here. We wish you good luck and quick recovery from your illness, and miss you here. I know that you're watching FBG.live back home and rooting on the Heritage Eagles, and just Godspeed and get well quick, and look forward to seeing you hopefully next week at the game.
You betcha. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Heritage has only run one offensive play so far and scored a touchdown. Is that right?
That's it.
All right. We'll see if they can do it again here right away. Stopping that play with the flag.
Looks like number 10, Roy Shelton, was lined up a little bit offsides there for Heritage. Oh, or false start. Back it up 5, bringing up 1st and 20 at the Heritage 39-yard line.
It's illegal procedure.
80-yard field. First down for 15 yards. This is a nice facility here in Zephyr Bulldog Stadium.
John Fritch rolls left. Not sure if Aiden pulled off on that route or John Fritch just overthrew a little bit. He was well covered back there. Summit Christian. Is that number 13, Chase Beloy, and is that number 80 as well, Ben Jacobson?
You can definitely see Coach Shipman going against his trends. Normally, very heavy run. First 2 offensive plays, attacking with the pass.
2nd and 20 here. There's the big man.
John Fritch picks up quite a bit of yards, knocked out of bounds by number 2, Aaron Campbell, one of the seniors from Summit Christian.
Nice gain there. Bring up 3rd down, though.
3rd and about 6.
3rd and 6. There's some stats on Fritch.
I tell you what, you can see there with John, he is a full house. You can see from his rushing, 16 carries, 113 yards versus Cedar Park earlier this year. You know that Cedar Park's going to be keying on him.
There he is with the ball now. And they wrapped him up.
Oh, yeah, it was another great play by Aaron Campbell, senior from Cedar Park Summit. Played off the block and wrapped up John, and that's quite a task for one man to wrap him up like that and hold him down. And great defensive play by Cedar Park Summit.
That's what we talked about earlier. What Heritage was going to have to do against the Summit offense was have them go east and west, and you saw a good job there by the Summit defense causing Heritage to go east and west, and they were able to slow down John, and then they were able to get 3 or 4 players to the ball and make a tackle on him, because it's gonna be hard to bring down John. John's a big guy. He's fast, about 6'2", 230.
4th down, Heritage. Josh Herman fakes the pass, goes on the right side, hurdles, and he is close. Depends on how they mark that one.
Ooh, he was close. Wonder if we're going to have to get a measurement on this one. That was close. Well, no.
About a yard short.
Yep.
Just short.
Heritage ball over on downs, and it'll be 1st and 15. Summit headed the other direction.
Josh Hurdle, the defender, trying to stretch out and get to the 1st down marker, but came up just a little bit short. Let's see now if Heritage can get a stop on defense just like Summit did. Summit in a wing formation. Good job.
There we go.
Great job of clogging up that hole there.
That was textbook by John. You know, with John and Josh being there as defensive ends, they're strong and athletic, and when they can shed blockers and then make plays, it's going to be a long night for an offense.
2nd long for Summit. With a tight lineup on offense for Christian Summit. Pitch to Hainig.
Good job there by Finn Sawtell. Great job by Finn as a defensive end that time. You can see as they were pushing Flo there to the sideline, and he started breaking down, and he was able to get his arms on him. And that's all it takes is in 6-man, a lot of times it's not the big woo hit that you're going to see. It's just about getting a little bit to disrupt the quarterback and bring him down.
Finn had a great game last time against Cedar Park. 8 tackles, 2 assists. So this is a team he likes to play defense against.
Yeah, Heritage is going to need a big game tonight from their rushers.
3rd and 17. He's got time.
And he's got some blockers in front of him. There we go.
There you go.
Finn Sawtell again for Heritage.
job, Finn.
Great defensive play.
I tell you what, also what caught slow was Josh Herman right there. He kind of was holding up that blocker, and as Hennick was sitting there trying to run, he wanted to pass it, but yet he was indecisive. So great job there. Good teamwork right there with Josh and Finn bringing number 8 down for a stop, bringing up 4th and about 14. You would think they would punt, but that's no guarantees. Oh, but they did.
Nice punt by Cedar Park. Gets a good roll out of it down to the Heritage 14-yard line, 1st and 15, Heritage. So both defensive. Both teams start off strong on offense, and they've both held on defense the last 2 drives.
Yeah, it's maybe they've settled down a little bit of nerves, did a little bit of hitting, to where now they're like, okay, let's play some football. And both of these teams at the same time, too, it's kind of like when you go to an amusement park and you're going on a roller coaster, and it's before game time, and it's that click, 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 click. As you're going up, that's when you're the most nervous and everything.
Right.
And it's like, all right, just come on. And then finally, kickoff comes and you're off and running.
See if we can get the 8 points back here.
Heritage spread offense. Caden Bray takes the pitch, back to pass. Heavy pressure from Cedar Park.
Nice pressure there by number 2, Aaron Campbell.
Caden just threw it away. Wasn't anybody open, so stops the clock. 5:10 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 15, Heritage.
2nd down. 15 to go.
Heritage was kind of looking for number 10, looking at Rory Shelton. They're kind of there in the flat, but he was kind of covered up, so Heritage had to throw it away.
Fredericksburg down by 8 with 5:10 to go in the first. 2nd and 15.
Heritage in tight Jaybird formation. Number 31, John Fritchen, back with the carry.
Oops.
He is a bull.
Ben Jacobs on the wrong end of that one. Still brought it. They still got him down.
Keeps those legs a-moving, too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did a good job there in the backfield. Number 2, Aaron Campbell, he shot the gap. And John is able to elude him and lower his shoulder and pick up about 7 yards.
But if Ben has to step in the hole for 3.5 more quarters of that, I'm not sure if it may be a long night for him. So that's one of the things that we talked about earlier. Fredericksburg has got to put their will onto Cedar Park with their physicality and keep pounding on them. Here we go again. John Fritch up the middle.
Looks like he's going to have it. Hopefully he got enough here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're going to move the chains.
Nice job there by the Heritage offensive line. Creating a nice hole there for John for a pickup of about 8 or 9 yards.
So now 1st and 15 here. Four minutes to go in the first.
John Fritch on the left side, brought down pretty quick. Aaron Campbell.
Good charge with the left side. He's able to gain a couple of yards.
Campbell's been all over the field defensively for Summit Christian.
Coach Shipman said that he was responsible for probably over half the tackles for their team in defense this last year. And you look at the guy, and he's a small little kid, but he's in every play. He's got a nose for the football. He gets to it quick, and he tackles well. And he's a little force on defense for Summit Christian. That's number 2, Aaron Campbell.
2nd and 12.
John Fritch again over the right side. Picks up good yardage.
There's nothing fancy about those last plays. It's just get a hat on a hat and go downhill, and you're playing to your strength.
Good smash mouth football.
Smash mouth football. That's one thing Coach Shipman for the last 18, 19 years, he's always wanted to set a tone of being a physical football team. And that's you can rest assured Heritage is going to be a physical football team, and that's what you're seeing right there. There's nothing fancy. It's just giving it to him and let him go. Nice run there by number 30,
Jack Henderson, first down Heritage.
Looked like there was a flag on this play.
Yep.
Take a look at Henderson's stats here.
I'll tell you what, Jack had, he had 7 carries for 45 yards against Summit Christian earlier this season. But those were 7 big carries for 45 big yards. And just because of the fact that he's such a threat back there, because he can give Josh and John breaks back there, and offensively you're really not stepping off. You're not slacking off. Granted, he doesn't have the size, but he has the shiftiness and he has speed. And you kind of saw a little bit there on that last run. There's a little personal foul there on the Summit Christian, so Heritage got tacked on an extra 15 yards. So first and goal from about the 14-yard line.
Jack Henderson again on the carry on the right side. Hainig and Boulay there on the tackle for Cedar Park. And Jack is a good change of pace. So, the strength and power of Herman and Fritsch. Then you throw Henderson in there with a little more speed, a little shifty.
Yeah, because what it'll allow you to do, too, is you can see it right now is, they have Josh on the line where he's as a threat to run, but then he's a great blocker as well. So,
he's open for a pass. Josh Herman in for a touchdown. Heritage from Jack Henderson. Heritage 2 points away from tying the game up.
You saw right there where they've been running that same play, sweep to the right side, and all of a sudden, Josh, he just releases out there to the flat, just a nice little play action pass, and Jack was able to hit him for a nice little seam and get the touchdown.
See if we can tie this thing up here.
Caden Bray set the hole for the extra point. Josh Herman to attempt the kick.
Number 15, Brooklyn Parsons on the snap. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
All 6 did their job. That adds up to 2 points. That ties the game up, 16-16.
We'll have more action. And boy, do we have the action for you coming up right here at FBG.live. We'll be back.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Boy, we got us a good one tonight, tied up at 16 with, 1:18 to go here in the first.
That was Josh Herman kicking through the end zone again for Heritage. Bring up 1st and 15 for Cedar Park Summit.
No turnovers so far. Maybe Heritage can change that.
There's one of our seniors on the sideline. That's
behind Coach Parsons right
Sam
there.
Richburg. He's basically an extra coach on the field. He's got a lot of experience at quarterback, got his headset on, and he's a tremendous asset. Even though he's not able to play, still helping coach, root his team on. Nick Hainig again on the carry for Cedar Park. Very quick and elusive saw in that play, avoiding tacklers, picks up 14 yards.
That's going to be a tough play to stop. They have 4 players going to the left side of the field, and then they just try to set up one-on-one matches with Heinig, and Heritage will have their hands full tonight with that.
They're looking to air it out here. Nobody open.
Finn Saltell pursuing Nick Heinig. Overthrown.
Good job by Finn. That's what it's going to take. Finn, you have that for another 3 quarters and some change.
That pass was intended for Tyler Kelly. Great defensive play again by Finn Saltell. That's 3 or 4 in the last 2 series. He's put a lot of pressure on.
And you can see just as he's squeezing the gap right there on Nick, he gets a little bit uncomfortable back there and then kind of makes some errant throws. And I tell you what, if he can keep that up with having somebody like Jack Henderson and Caden Bray back there, he can lead to some interceptions there for the Heritage defense.
3rd and 1.
Heinig's pass complete. 13. Chase Boulay, one of the seniors from Cedar Park Summit. First down yardage for Cedar Park.
Defensively, when you're going to be in man coverage, you hate to be in chase coverage where you're having to chase the guy from behind, and that's kind of where Heritage was right there, but able to get the tackle and regroup and see if we can get stopped.
35 seconds to go in the first.
Nick Heinig wide open. Aaron Campbell, touchdown, Cedar Park.
With the pass to Aaron
Jack Henderson on defense just lost containment, and Campbell got behind him for an easy throw and catch for a touchdown for Cedar Park.
Yeah, nice job there. What you saw right there in that play was very similar to what Heritage did to Summit the previous play when they threw it to Josh. They flowed to the right and kind of threw back to the weak side, and they just happened to hit it on a long play there to number 2, Aaron Campbell.
Tyler Kelly, extra point for Cedar Park. It's up and good.
That kick by Tyler Kelly is
Cedar
good.
Park 24, Heritage 16.
Got 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll be back right after these messages.
Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group. Our family has been serving Southern Texas since 1982. Whether you need a Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram, or Toyota, we have the right dealership for you. Cecil Motors has dealerships in Kerrville, Burnett, Uvalde, Orange, Hondo, and Del Rio. We also have a huge inventory of used vehicles, and our service department at every location is open Saturdays. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
Summit Christian Academy up 24-16. 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Tyler Kelly kicking off, this time deep. Caden Bray on the reception, return for Heritage. Breaks left. Just throwing some speed there. Nick Heinig, attack for Cedar Park, inside Cedar Park territory on about the 38-yard line.
Nice return there by Caden.
38-yard line.
So whether they kick it short, we get the ball there, or if we kick it deep to Caden, we get it there. So all square on what they're going to do on their kickoffs.
First quarter.
Of course, last time they played, Caden had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, so Cedar Park has to decide are they going to kick it short, give up yardage, or chance it putting in Caden's hands, and that time they put in Caden's hand and got a great return back.
Well, it's little things, too. This Heritage is working with a short field. Granted, Summit's had some big plays, but every time they're starting, it's at 20-yard line with Josh kicking it deep, and Heritage has been able to, a
lot shorter field. Yep.
Yeah, a lot shorter field, 40-yard line. It's like a false start there on Heritage.
And once again, Fredericksburg in the position where they have to answer.
False start against Heritage.
Down by 8.
Back 5 yards.
(24-16) is our score. Just about ready to wrap up this first quarter here. Got 8 seconds left.
Pitch to Herman. Cuts back left, cuts back right. Picks
Hey,
up block,
good
from
block.
Fritch. Oh, yeah, he's got some blockers in front of him. Tress Johns out front.
Nice block there by Brooklyn Parsons. For Heritage, setting Josh free to get a nice run.
I'd be high-fiving Parsons right now because he's the reason that we got such a good gain out of that one. Good block.
Yeah, reverse field twice, and the blockers didn't just buy a ticket and watch the game. They went out there and they did a job. And
they stayed with it. And
So it's 24-16.
kudos to Brooklyn. But at the same time, good job by Josh knowing that, hey, I got blockers on the other side. I need to cut this thing back. Get a good run.
Moving the football, and that's how the first quarter is going to end. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors. Make sure you get out and support them. We'll be back with more at FBG.live.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we're back to Heritage Football, FBG.live. JD Rose with you, along with Jimmy Klepac and Coach Garrett Kunz. Man, the last time they played, it was a barn burner then too. Heritage ended up winning it though, 51-48. They played back in October, so we knew going into this game it was going to be good, stiff competition.
Yeah, it was 13-6 at the end of the first quarter last time, and tonight 24-16. So. We're going to see if – I think we're going to be out for – it's going to be a great game. We're going to be in for a great game.
So far, so good, as advertised, as they say.
First and goal, Heritage from the 15-yard line.
Heritage in a Jaybird formation. Fritch in the backfield.
John Fritch over the right side. Picks up about 6 yards. Tyler Kelly on the tackle for
a gain
Christian.
of 5 yards for our Heritage Eagles.
Nice run there by John. Nothing flashy about it. Everybody getting a hat on a hat and get vertical as quick as he can as a running back.
So first and goal from the 15, he gets 5 yards. Gets 5 yards again, 5 yards again. Is that what it is? That makes a touchdown.
Yep.
That works for me.
I tell you what, if with the big plays that Summit has, if Heritage can kind of control the clock a little bit by running the ball, that's to their advantage.
It's like a fumble on the play. Josh Herman picks up the ball and runs straight to the pylon. It looks like he may be pushed
Yep,
just.
he's up. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Across.
Josh Herman. Freddie, touchdown.
Josh Herman with the touchdown for the Heritage Eagles.
That was a little bobbled snap, and I think Caden kind of looked up, and Josh happened to be right there. I'll give it to him.
Because it looked like the play was going to go left, and looks like that's where Summit went to the left, and
Josh bounced it
out and sprint to the pylon.
An exciting state semifinal game in progress here. See if we can tie this thing up.
Josh Herman, extra point for Heritage. Summit stopped and started and started and stopped twice, and
then Heritage moved.
Try for 5 yards back further.
These extra points are turning out to be a very big factor in the game, more so than usual.
Kick is blocked. So the 5-yard penalty proves costly for Heritage as they miss their extra point. That puts them down 2. Cedar Park Summit 24, Heritage 22.
We'll be back with more right after these messages on FBG.live Heritage Football.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
A blocked extra point, the difference in this one. We're back at FBG.live.
Josh Herman's kickoff is fielded by Nick Hainig on the return.
Nice job there by the Heritage kickoff coverage team.
Brings out about the 27-yard line. Speaking of Josh Herman, I'd like to say shout out to his grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Herman, over at the Knopp Center in Fredericksburg. Just let you know, folks, we miss y'all. Wish y'all were here. Y'all have been a big part of Heritage sports for many, many years. All your grandkids going through Heritage, being a big part of football, basketball, volleyball, track. And so, Ms. Herman, we wish you all the best. Say hey from you, hey from us here at Fredericksburg Heritage, and look forward to seeing you guys again soon one day.
And if there's a time for a turnover, it's right now. We'll take it. No turnovers in the game so far. The difference is the missed extra point.
Campbell's pass to Kelly's complete. And out of bounds by Finn Sawtell.
Pushed out of bounds by...
That was more of an 11-man play. It was just a straight drop-back pass. There was no toss, no anything. Nice little pitching catch for about 5-6 yards, bringing up second and about 10 at the Summit 32-yard line.
8:50 to go here in the first half. Heritage down by 2.
Hainig back to pass.
Directing traffic.
Nobody to throw it to. He takes off, running the ball, open field. Oh, he's tripped up nice by Tress Johns.
Nice job by Tress. I'll tell you what, you can kind of see Josh kind of over-pursued and kind of slipped a little bit. And Nick was able to break contain and got a nice run for the first down there for Sunday.
He's taken down by Tress Johns.
James here.
Secondary did a good job. They had good coverage. Nobody to throw it to, and then Nick broke containment and picked up good yardage for Cedar Park. That's classic six-man football. Bend and don't break. They bend on that play, but stopped him. 1st and 15, Cedar Park.
Summit and spread formation.
Hainig to Aaron Campbell. He slips a tackle. Another tackle. Close to the first down.
Dumped that one off right in the middle of the field.
Heritage is going to have to break down on defense. There he broke a couple of tackles.
Once again, they move the chains. 7:46 to go here in the first half.
Summit back in spread formation.
Hanig back across the field, complete to Tyler Kelly. He slips a tackle at the 9-yard line and runs in for the end zone. Touchdown, Cedar Park Summit.
That's so tough to defend. You got pursuit going one way. They're isolating Kelly on the backside.
Throwing back against the grain.
Back against the grain.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to defend because in a lot of ways you don't want to completely man it up to where you can hopefully have a little spy back there to watch number 2 and number 8 on Summit. But then the minute you do that, they got enough weapons out there to where they can make you punish. And you saw it right there.
I was hoping we'd get a hand on that one, but we didn't.
Looks like that kick is good. Brings up score.
Cedar Park Summit 32, Heritage Eagles 22.
Fredericksburg's got some ground to make up, down by 10. We'll be back with more right here, FBG.live.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.
And we are back to the action. Fredericksburg Heritage down by 10, 32-22. Got some ground to make up. Got 7:25 to go here in the first half.
And with the constant big plays and kickoffs running down back and forth, you can tell that both of these teams are getting fatigued a little bit. We're gonna all those extra wind sprints that they do during the summer and lifting weights. This is why you do it. These instances right here, not only to be able to do it physically, but train yourself mentally as well to where you can overcome the adversity that is happening.
And then in the end, finish strong.
And finish strong.
Both teams don't have a first-team offense, a first-team defense. It's the same guys, and they give, one or two guys come in to give somebody a break, but it's, for the most part, it's the same 6 guys carrying the load, and so those 6 guys have got to be in shape and have a lot of fortitude to keep the game going. And they get a break, they need to relax and get a good drink of Gatorade and be ready to go. There's not a lot of
no rest for the
not a lot of second team out there to spell these guys, so they've got to dig deep.
We got a lot of football to play too. Got a lot of time here.
Tyler Kelly kicking off for Cedar Park. It's going to roll out of bounds.
Heritage should get the ball at the 30.
Tyler Kelly to kick off. Looks like a penalty.
Well, they thought about kicking it to Caden Bray, but kick went out of bounds. Speaking of Caden Bray, I'd like to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Musselman, Caden's grandparents back in Fredericksburg. Wish they were at the game. I've seen them at more games than I can remember at Heritage, and they're huge Heritage fans, and we miss them. Godspeed, Mr. and Mrs. Musselman. I know you're watching the game tonight. We wish you were here in person. I look forward to seeing you hopefully next week. If we march on and y'all are feeling better, we'll see you next week and give you a big old hug. Howdy to the Musselmans back in Freddie.
Glad we can bring you the game here at FBG.live. Heritage with the ball here. Got some ground to make up. Down by 10. Boy, there's a lot of white jerseys around.
It's Aaron Campbell again.
Nice job there
Lead
by
defender.
the Summit defense. Josh was a little bit indecisive as far as whether wanting to turn it upfield or cut it back. And 9 times out of 10, once he makes his decision what he wants to do, usually good things happen.
Second 15, Heritage. No gain on the play. John Frick takes the pitch, got some blockers in front of him. Slowed up there by Tyler Kelly and then wrestled out of bounds by Aaron Campbell.
Bringing
up third and about 9 on the 36-yard line.
Took it down by Tanner Ingram.
6:34 to go in the first half. 3rd and 9.
Fredericksburg needs to convert on this. They need to keep the pressure on. We don't want Cedar Park to get the ball back and get another touchdown. We haven't been able to stop them, so it's time for Fredericksburg to convert on this 3rd down, keep the ball going.
Wouldn't even hurt my feelings if they scored touchdown here. He's gonna thought about throwing it.
John Fritsch got a full steam ahead.
Woo!
Yes.
That's a good tough run right there.
That's just low on your shoulder right there, getting that first down.
Aaron Campbell again on the defense for Cedar Park, but man, once John gets 5 yards head start, he's hard to tackle. One person. Great tackle by Aaron, but I think he'll feel that one in the morning.
Yeah.
1st and 15 for Fredericksburg.
Kudos to Aaron for staying in there.
Yep.
If that was that Aaron?
Number 2, yep, Aaron Campbell, I believe.
Okay, I didn't know if it was number 2 or number 13. Might have been Chase.
Either one of them, they're going to feel it. 1st and 15, Heritage. Josh Herman. Nice cut. Avoids a tackle. Still running strong. Picks up 10 yards. Josh Herman.
Low snap there, but Fredericksburg still able to execute and gain some yards.
One way to wear out a team that doesn't have a lot of depth is by running the football, and you see Heritage doing that right now. You have big backs like Josh and John, and you do that over the course of a game.
Eventually, you keep doing that, and then the clock becomes your friend.
Exactly.
And hopefully that'll happen in the second half.
Exactly.
I was going to say, I like Chelsea.
John Fritsch takes a pitch, goes on the left side. Got some blockers, touchdown, John Fritsch.
It's a good job right there by the Heritage.
Late flag on the play. Way late on the play, about the 9-yard line.
They're going to discuss it.
Josh Herman out there with a nice lead block.
We used to call that a zebra convention out there. Discussing what.
Call it chop block?
I believe he did.
They're not sure what they're against the defense.
Looks like a backs, I don't know what that means.
Well, it looked like a chop block.
It's a chop, but it was on the defense, so I don't know if the guy just
blocks.
kind of went behind and clipped the guy running into it or just a personal foul at the end.
I'm not sure if we get replay or not. I'd like to see that one again because it was way late, and I saw Josh down the ground, and not sure if somebody hit him late, possibly, but that would have been a personal foul, not a.
Yeah, I think it's just a personal foul, and it'll be applied on the kickoff.
Josh Herman for the extra point for Heritage. High snap.
But a flag. So another flag on the play here.
And another long extra point attempt.
These are little mental miscues.
Last time this happened, Summit Christian was able to get their hand on it and block it. Let's hope we can get this one off clean.
Against Heritage.
Low snap. Kick is no good. Didn't get off the ground. It was blocked by Summit.
Those are little things.
So Fredericksburg down by 4 now with 5:02 to go in the first half.
5 minutes left in this
Not
first
getting the
half.
snaps, not getting the holds.
32-28.
That's the difference in the game.
The two we had penalties on, we didn't convert, and the two we did get clean off, they were good, and so.
I'm not going to give up on talking about turnovers, but Fredericksburg that would sure be a momentum shift if they could somehow get the ball back.
Yes, it'd be huge. You know, Heritage since the opening kickoff is always having to play catch up, by this. Where you can kind of flip it and get an extra possession right here to kind of.
That would be huge. So I'm still calling for that.
You keep calling for it, eventually it's going to come true.
Well, we hope. Either way, we got us a great game here. 32-28, Summit Christian on top.
Kids on both teams, both sides, playing extremely hard.
Boy, aren't they? This sure is fun to watch. Heritage defeated Bracken 60-12 in the TAPPS Division III quarterfinals last week to get here. An amazing record, 172-49 is their lifetime record for Heritage.
18-plus years.
18-something years, yeah. That's
under Coach Tim Shipman. Short field, Heritage does onside kick.
Almost.
Fielded there by, who's that?
After that 15-yard penalty, when they do an onside kick, it's already down to the 15-yard line.
That was Aaron Campbell fielding the ball for Cedar Park.
Number 10, Rory Shelton. Part of that tackle.
First and 15 deep in their own field. 9-yard line. This is what I said earlier before even the game started. That was the matchup that Coach Shipman was talking about, the physicalness of Freddie against the speed of Summit. And we're seeing that Summit plays on, they're the big plays. And where Fredericksburg is doing more of the ground game, longer sustained drives, pounding on Summit.
He's got a man.
Wide open, backside of the field.
Going to keep him from scoring, though. Yeah.
But they just went from one in the field, the other in one quick play. We just talked about the big play of Summit. First and goal, Cedar Park. We had them pinned back in their end of the field, and one play later, they are first and goal from the 8-yard line.
Just on the backside.
It was a great play by Summit. Nice catch, nice pass, wide open.
First and goal here for Summit Christian.
Hainig takes the handoff, cuts back left, wide into the end zone. Nick Hainig, touchdown for Cedar Park Summit.
2 or 3 plays is all it took.
That puts Cedar Park up by 10 against Heritage, 38-28. Extra point still to come.
It's our turn to block one here.
Tyler Kelly set for the extra point. Chase Beloy, for the hold. It is.
Just made it.
Wiggled through.
This dude's lucky.
Cedar Park 40, Fredericksburg 28.
Fredericksburg down by 12. We need to answer once again. Hopefully we'll do that when we come back. FBG.live.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Back to the action here. FBG.live. Fredericksburg down by 12. 4:39 to go in the first half. Hopefully we can get us a quick strike. Get back within a few. What are we down by 12 now?
Tyler Kelly kicks that one through the end zone. That's the first time we've seen that this game. Nice kick by Tyler. It'll be 1st and 15 for Heritage. Again, we saw the quick strike ability of Cedar Park that last drive. One big play from one end of the field to the other, and then a short touchdown run by Hainig. And that's what we've seen all year by Cedar Park, the big play. And once again, they show that again this evening.
See if Heritage can respond. It's going to be important for this if they're going to, in these tight formations, the Heritage be able to get off the ball and get on the blocks.
1st and 15, ball on the 20. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go that time.
Tyler Kelly, the first defender there for Cedar Park. Grabbing hold of John Fritsch and then had some help from his other players, but no gain on the play for John Fritsch. 2nd and 15, Heritage.
Clock is ticking with 4:13 to go in the first half. Heritage getting their play call in here.
John was a little bit hesitant there when he got kind of, sometimes you just got to lower your shoulder, and even if it's just getting 1 yard, get 1 yard. You don't have to always try to make the big play.
Josh Herman lowers his head, pulls forward for about 3 yards, Heritage.
That should bring up 3rd and 12.
John checking back in. Jack.
3:25 to go in the first half. Big 3rd and 12 play here.
Oh, wide open.
Josh Herman wide open. He slips a tackle and enough for a first down. Nice run by Josh. They had him wrapped up short of the first down, and he was able to squeeze through and avoid another tackle. Picks up good yardage for Heritage. 1st and 15.
Nice execution there by the Heritage. A little bit of a bootleg action off and being able to find Josh there in the backside flat.
1st and 15.
Get about 15 yards on that play, I believe.
2:58 to go in the first half.
Caden Bray bobbles a snap, ball hits the ground. That's kills the play.
So it'll be 2nd and 15.
Looks like we dropped the ball back a little bit, so that's lost 3 yards on that.
He bobbled the snap, but when he picked it up, he had his knee on the ground.
37-yard line.
Lost him about 3 yards.
Yep, 2nd and 18.
Clock's running.
Need to score before the half.
John Fritsch, pass complete. Brooklyn Parsons.
Back to the original line of scrimmage, I believe. Or close.
3rd and 15 on the 40.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Heritage with a big 3rd down play here at midfield.
Clock's ticking, 1:44.
John Frick takes pitch, looks to pass, and he takes off on the right side.
Got about half of it.
Bringing up 4th down. Cedar Park's going to call a timeout.
That carry is good for about 7 yards and a timeout now for the Heritage.
We'll take it with them,
Eagles.
and we'll be back right here at FBG.live.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation LLC today.
And we are back to the action, or will be very, very soon. Fredericksburg needs to find a way to get the ball into the end zone here.
Yeah, 4th and 8. He's got to,
or at least get a first down. Yeah,
just get the first down. And,
but I mean, on this
absolutely.
In this series, we need to punch the ball in somehow. But right now, we've got to get this first down.
And it's one of those things too. Is if you can score right now, milk the clock, you get the ball back, second half kickoff, and you kind of flip the game a little bit. So. This is a big play right here in this first half for Heritage.
See what Coach Shipman dials up here on 4th and 8. Ooh, he's going to move him back.
There's a flag on the play.
So 4th and 13 now.
I've never seen us put a man in motion before, Coach, this season. So is that where the penalty came from Caden in motion?
I think Caden was all right, but I think there was a little bit
Somebody
extra.
else move.
Brings us 4th down and 13 to go.
Coach Kyle Sturgill over there for Cedar Park, longtime coach at Cedar Park, and another one of the coaches that has the respect of Coach Shipman. They've seen each other, like you said earlier, this is a full-time the last 2 years. Great coach over there, and got his team playing real well this first half.
It's mutual. Coach Shipman has a lot of respect as well for him.
Oh, Josh on the run, hits the ground.
Well, that's going to unfortunately give Summit Christian good field position.
Turnover on downs.
As we wind down the first half here, well, we still got 1:18, but unfortunately they still got a lot of time.
Got a lot of time, plus they still have 2 timeouts, so time's really not going to be an issue. Plus we've seen how fast that Summit's been able to capitalize and score, so score quickly. Heritage needs to get a big stop here.
Nick Hainig.
Nice job there by the Heritage defense, kind of stringing him out, going side to side, so he wasn't able to get vertical. Nice job there by the Heritage defense.
Contained him well.
Stops the clock, though. Second down. 15 for Summit.
Fredericksburg down by 12.
It's good communication on that play right there with Finn and John, as far as knowing who's taking the up back, who's putting the pressure on.
2nd and 15.
Koenig takes the handoff up the middle. Pushed out of bounds.
Stops the clock. Heritage missing some tackles.
Caden Brown, the defense for Heritage.
Just tackled there by number 12, Trace Johns.
Hainig,
number 33, Josh Herman.
Up the middle, Hainig, and then he was able to squirt out to the right side and go out of bounds. Stops the clock with 1:07 to go in this first half. Heritage down by 12 and looking for a defensive stop, which we haven't seen in a while this first half. Summit pretty much able to score every time they get their hands on the ball. Aaron Campbell. Complete pass to Tyler Kelly. And out of bounds, stops the clock. It's like first yardage.
It's like enough for the first down.
Chains.
Got out of bounds. Save those timeouts.
1st and 15, Cedar Park. 26-yard line with just over a minute to go in the first half. Cedar Park with 2 receivers split right. Lateral pass to Hainig.
Gain of about 10, 11.
John Fritsch on the defense for Heritage.
Second and 4. 15.
That keeps the clock rolling as well. Down to 36 seconds.
Koenig was a good run. They turned to pass. Pass complete. That is touchdown pass to number 80, Ben Jacobson. That's six-man football. Nick Koenig looked like he was going to run the ball, and he stutter-stepped and then found Jacobson just inside the end zone for an easy 6 points for Summit.
I was going to say it did look like a broken play there at first, but unfortunately they capitalized in the end.
That was a game of inches on both ends, as far as Heritage putting pressure and just missing it.
An extra point is blocked.
And then John almost being able to knock down the pass, but not. And turned into 6 points there for Cedar Park.
What happened there? We had a block extra point, and now I don't see a flag on the play. Do you see a flag out there, Coach? JD?
I'm looking. I don't see any laundry on the field. See what he says here.
How can you see what he says? You read lips that far, JD?
Yeah.
Running into the kicker, replay, re-kick.
I guess it is kind of like sign language out there, though.
Yep, it is. You got me on there. Well, touche. All right, so they running the kicker penalty where somebody was teed up and tried again. High snap, kick is up. And
there we go.
Again.
Now we got the block.
Block big. There we go. Nice.
And that's a huge block.
It is.
Yep.
That is huge. And we still got 24 ticks to work with. You know, it's. What do you do, Coach? Do you?
Well, the good thing is you got 2 timeouts, so you got that advantage. You have Caden Bray back there too. He can return kicks. Summit's getting a little bit fatigued. They kick it back. You never know. I mean, I'll put it like this. In the first half, what was there, 2 touchdowns scored in 28 seconds? Yeah. We got 24, so.
Well, there you go.
The way things are going.
That's a good way to put it.
We got plenty of time.
Well, last drive we saw one of their new formation. Don't see a whole lot of the Savage lineup, and that's something that Coach hadn't shown a whole lot this year, so maybe he may pull that out again and maybe throw off Cedar Park a little bit with a turn on some different offensive scheme for us, and something that Cedar Park hasn't seen.
Yeah, you always want to have something there, but at the same time, you got to find out what you do well and execute. Heritage likes to run the ball. Right now it's not the most conducive time with only 24 seconds left, which might lead into doing something like what you saw earlier, being a little bit of change on the offense for Heritage.
Yeah. Kelly's been, well, I was going to say we've had chances to return, but we're going to get it on the 30.
That'll be good.
So that's an extra 10 yards at least there for Heritage, so we're 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line. 24 seconds, that didn't take any time off the clock.
A score before halftime would be huge, I tell you.
Big momentum shift.
Sure would, because we, like you said, Fredericksburg gets the ball in the second half first. So let's see what happens here. They're going to kick it again. It looks like.
They're going to make them do it over.
Yeah.
All right.
If they're going to kick it deep, that's the thing. You got Caden back there, and if you can get hats on him, if you can give him the more chances you give Caden, the better for you.
The more touches, the better, right?
You see Caden there on the screen now. He's quite a force on kickoff return this year. He is dangerous, and a lot of teams have learned the hard way by kicking to him.
Hopefully he'll get a chance to return this one.
And it's actually the Heritage's advantage because I don't know if number 12 can kick it to the end zone now.
Exactly.
If they try to kick it deep, he gets to number 2. If they try to kick it short, well, now your Heritage is at the 40-yard line. So let's see what happens. Kick a squibber. Or you do something like that, which was, and it goes out of bounds. Whew. Right at about the 1-yard line.
They may be kicking from the concession stand before long.
Kick it back. Kick it again.
Yep.
Looks like that ball went out of bounds again.
See Coach Shipman there in his 19th season, going for his 8th state championship. TAPPS, he's a legend. I know you've worked with him, Coach Kunz. He's quite a man to work with, and a lot of respect you have for him as well.
Oh, absolutely. He wants these kids to, one, from a football standpoint, he wants to prepare them the best they can to where they can play at the best that they can. At the same time, he loves the journey. He loves the journey from that. He's known these kids now since they were first enrolled at school to where they're at now, and he puts everything into them, and he demands a lot from them. And at the same time, though, it'll be curious to see what they can do.
All right, there's Caden Bray, takes the hop at the 15-yard line. He's got some speed going. It's on the left side. Nice defense by kick return team from Cedar Park. Lift the ball to about the 35-yard line.
All those penalties is worth 5 yards.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, you never know.
It gave up both teams a little chance to get some rest before the second half. And
5 yards and 7 seconds off the clock. See if Heritage can execute a little bit right here. You got 2 timeouts. You can use the whole field. You don't have to worry about sidelines or anything like that right now.
Fredericksburg down 46-28.
Let's go, boys!
Caden Bray, back to pass. It's complete to Josh Herman, slips a tackle, and
tackle away.
Aaron Campbell there for Summit, pushed him out of bounds. Looks like he's right at the first down.
You see a lot. I think number 2, Aaron Campbell. Either number 2, Aaron Campbell, or number 8. They're kind of following Josh around quite a bit. One of those two is easier putting pressure on. That last play you saw there, number 8 putting pressure, and then number 2 kind of out there with Josh. And, they're probably just kind of trading off a little bit. You see Josh there in the backfield, and now you see number 2 and number 8 for Summit kind of right there at the line of scrimmage.
Got 10 seconds to work with. Air it out.
Caden off to the right and flat to John Fritch. Slips a tackle.
Gets out of bounds. Ooh, we got one tick.
1 second left.
Woo!
1 second.
First down Heritage, 19-yard line, 18-yard line.
11-man, it's like, yeah, let's kick a field goal. 6-man, you could do it. It's worth 4. It's worth 4.
Yeah.
That'd get the 2 extra points we missed, but I'm sure if we're I think you'd rather have 8 than would have 4.
Yeah. Decisions.
Well, that's what they're going to do now. They're going to draw up something here. See if they can capitalize here. Like we said, a score right now would be huge going into halftime. Down 46-28, but you got 1 second to work with, so.
Down 18 right now, and be curious to see what Coach Shipman can dial up right here with 1 second left.
Try to hopefully get it down to 10 before half. Fredericksburg gets the ball first in the second half. All right. They're fired up coming out of the little huddle there, and let's see what happens.
I'd like to thank our Heritage cheerleaders down there on the sidelines, cheering us on each game, and thank you for all their hard work. And it's always great to have a good cheerleader team out there, keeping fans engaged and keeping them excited. Thank you, Heritage cheerleaders, for being part of the game. Pitch to Josh, he's looking to pass.
There's it out.
Brooklyn Parsons slips a tackle and out of bounds.
Almost.
That should end the first half. Cedar Park Summit, 46, Heritage 28. Looks like the referees are signaling halftime as well.
So we'll take a break here from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back right here at FBG.live.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on, high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group. Our family has been serving Southern Texas since 1982. Whether you need a Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram, or Toyota, we have the right dealership for you. Cecil Motors has dealerships in Kerrville, Burnett, Uvalde, Orange, Hondo, and Del Rio. We also have a huge inventory of used vehicles, and our service department at every location is open Saturdays. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Well, welcome back, folks, to Zephyr Field in Zephyr, Texas, suburb of Brownwood. And actually, Zephyr is a hub of six-man football. We have a nice artificial turf field here, and it's a place where six-man guys love to play, coaches love to coach. Halftime, we're at Heritage down 28-46.
Yeah, you know, a lot of big plays there for the Summit Eagles. Heritage not able to get some stops, but they're tough to defend. I mean, it's the semifinals. There's 4 teams left in the state. They're going to be good, and you're seeing that tonight. You're seeing a good football game, but at the same time, Heritage played Summit earlier this season, and Heritage was down 11 at half, and was able to come out with the win. So it's definitely not uncharted waters. But there's a little bit more at stake this time, and it'll be curious to see how Heritage can respond now here this second half. They get the ball. If they can go down the field and score and maybe get a stop, that'll start swinging momentum a little bit, and we'll go for there. But you know, I was looking here in the first half. Another big thing is we talk about PATs. You know, Summit 6-7, and you have Heritage 4-6, and you know, that'll slowly start adding up. It create an extra possession too. So we'll see how Heritage responds here now in the second half.
Well, this isn't uncharted water for Coach Shipman. He's been in this position many years. He's been state championship been in the state championship game 9 times, 7-time state champion, semifinals, countless times. So he's used to being in this pressure of a situation in the game, and not always down, but he knows how to coach. He knows how to get these guys fired up at halftime. He'll make some adjustments, I'm sure. This may be part of the chess game we talked about earlier in the pregame. What are the coaches going to do at halftime? And Coach Shipman doesn't have some changes to make to get this game back in line.
There's some changes that they need to make, but at the same time, if we just kind of execute, if we've on defensively, Heritage missed a bunch of tackles. Granted, that's to be expected, not trying to make any excuses, but Heritage has missed some tackles in the open field. Number 8, he's quick, he's fast, he's going to cause people to miss. But if you can kind of shore that, get 6 hats to the ball instead of always leaving it one-on-one the minute he breaks one tackle and then he's gone. Just doing the little things, it'll help out this Heritage Eagle football team.
Well, I like to see the defense come out the second half and if Handy makes 10, 12, 15 yards of play is fine, but getting those long 60, 70-yard plays is what's really hurt Fredericksburg. They haven't been able to hold those down, getting some guys behind them on the pass, on the backside, and hopefully the second half he can make some changes to get that stopped. And I think if we get a couple stops and score pretty quick, I like our chances to get back in this game, especially if we can
whole lot of time that's left.
Yep.
And it's just a matter of one, just playing for one play, execute one play. Don't try to make it so big and worry about the score. Just execute one play. The first play that Heritage needs to execute this first half is getting the kick. Execute that play to the best you can, then your first offensive possession. And if you kind of bring it down to one play, one time, and then you even break it down to the next step, first second of each play, you start building a little bit of confidence. And as long as the guys are on the team, they're encouraging each other, they can do it. They've done it before.
Like you said, just got to chip away. Chip, chippity chip.
Yeah. Well, JD, you saw early in the game that how fast 6-man can score. So we're down a couple of touchdowns, but it happens pretty quick in 6-man.
So, I'm looking forward to the second half. This should be a dandy. And, man, it got cold on us out there. I had a chance to step outside for a minute. A little cool front blew in on us.
Well, that's good. Last week, we were definitely feeling the cold last week, but,
We're actually indoors this time, right?
We're spoiled rotten. Yeah. This is great.
We're going to take a quick break. Let me thank our sponsors while I got a chance. Title sponsor, Mustard Design. And other sponsors include Value Med, Cornerstone Clinic, Cecil Atkinson Motors, J3 Company, Goodman Telecom, and the Scripps family. Make sure you support these guys right here all over the screen. If you need them, you need their services, by all means go to them, and or just tell them thank you as well. We're going to hear from some of those, and we'll be right back.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall. ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
And we are back, FBG.live, back to the action here in about 4 minutes, as you can see on the clock there. Fredericksburg Heritage down 46-28, but some halftime adjustments. I'm sure that's what they're talking about right now in the locker room. Still 4 teams left. The winner of tonight's game will take on Wichita Falls Christian or Lubbock Kingdom Prep. They are playing in Guthrie tomorrow night at 6, and then the state championship is next Friday.
Yep, that'd be next Friday in Hewitt Midway, which is just outside of Waco. Fantastic facility. Heritage played there last year for the state championship. It was quite a game, and but they've got the work cut out for them tonight if they're going to travel again next week. Are they going to be playing football next week, or are they going to go on to basketball? We got 2 quarters to determine that.
Yeah, it's win or go home at this point right now. We've got a shout-out we're going to – by the way, all of us here at FBG.live, we certainly support our military, and we want to say thank you for the freedoms that we have every day. We certainly don't take that for granted, and we appreciate what the military does. But I understand there's some folks from the Summit Christian Academy. Some of the players have some military station.
Yeah, we've got a brother, one of the brother in California, and all their buddies are watching the game tonight. We like to say hi to you guys out in California, and appreciate y'all tuning in live on FBG.live and being part of the football game tonight. But more importantly, thank you for your service to our country. And as JD said, that none of us should take for granted our freedoms we have. And
freedom is not free.
Yep, and it's not just Veterans Day that we should honor our veterans and our military. It's every day we should be thankful and give thanks for the service that they provide, that allow us to come and enjoy a football game, allow us to walk through our streets at night safely and able to go to church and do the things we enjoy to do. And a lot of that is thanks to our military for keeping the bad guys at bay, keep them elsewhere, and allowing us to live in a free country, which we so much appreciate and are thankful for. So thanks to our military.
Hats off to all the men and women in the United States military, and thanks for watching us out in California.
Yes.
We certainly appreciate that. Well, we are just about ready to get underway. I know y'all talked about it a little bit, how we can get back into this game. Still no turnovers in the first half. I'm still looking for that turnover. Hopefully the Fredericksburg Heritage Eagles can manage to get a pick or a fumble, something like that. But like you said, Coach, they don't have to rush to do it. Just one play at a time. That's how they need to get back in this thing, one play at a time. You don't have to overwhelm yourself with the situation and the score. Just take care of biz one play at a time.
And really don't think of the score. Just worry about your job. Know your role, know your job. And you got some experience now from the first half. Learn from those mistakes that you made and see how you can respond here in the second half.
See how the coaches adjusted, see what adjustments Coach Shipman and his staff made in there as well. Watching from Guam. We got some viewers in Guam as well. So we got listeners all over the world.
Well,
our viewers and listeners all over the world.
It is the World Wide Web.
The World Wide Web.
Literally.
How about that? I'll just say, Hank, I hope you're doing well, brother. Good to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in.
The Heritage Eagles will receive the ball.
Well, here we go. Ready for this second half action. Fredericksburg will get the ball first here in the second half, so there's your first shot at it, at getting back in this game right here.
Kyler Kelly teeing it up for Summit. We've seen him kick it short. We've seen him kick a pooch kick through the end zone, out of bounds. He's been everywhere, so let's see what he does this time. Caden Bray back deep for Heritage to receive. A dangerous kickoff returner. A pooch kick. It's on it. Jack Henderson sure-handed there. Recovers the ball for Heritage on about the 33-yard line. 1st and 15. Freddie, first drive of the second half.
Go to work on offense here.
33-yard line.
So like what you said, Coach, just execute. Let's just play one play at a time and everybody do their job. And
we'll see how Heritage responds right here. First play.
Pitch to Fritch on the right side. Nice pick up over middle.
That's a good start.
I was going to say, he looks like a man on a mission. I like it.
Fritch with a good run down the middle.
They're going to rush.
It's like Fritch
speed things up a little.
Yep. That's one way to get a few more plays in is no huddle and get to the line of scrimmage pretty quick. Herman pitch. That was Fritch on the pass to Herman. Breaks a tackle, and he's carrying Kelly to about the 2.5-yard line. 1st and goal, Freddie. It's that same play we've seen with Josh lined up in the wing back and just slips off the backside. Great pass by Fritch.
2 good plays, 2 good execution.
Josh Herman over the right guard.
Got to about the 1.
Some tough running there. Kelly at the bottom of the pile for Summit, along with Ben Jacobson, another senior from Cedar Park. It's down about the 2-yard line, 1st and goal, 2nd and goal.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! Gotta go,
Fredericksburg down 46-28, looking to punch it in here.
Josh Herman.
There we go.
And for the touchdown for Heritage.
That's the way to answer. Talk about that at halftime, how Heritage is going to respond this second half.
Fantastic execution. Just march it down the field methodically, and that was about 4 plays.
4 plays.
Make the extra point here, get within 10, then go to work on defense.
Parsons snap to Bray to Josh Herman for the extra point attempt.
There you go.
He's up and good. Good start for Heritage.
Fredericksburg within 10. We'll be back right after these on FBG.live.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on, high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
And we're back. Fredericksburg gets it within 10 here, 46-36, with 8:46 to go in the third. That was impressive.
Yes, that's what Fredericksburg needed. You know, they needed to come out and kind of set the tone, and they did that. And they went to their 2 big guys. First carry, they had it for John, and then after that, it was the Josh Herman. You know, Josh catching a pass and then running it in. So good job there by Heritage. Now, here's the test. Can you do it on defense?
Little pooch kick, fielded by Aaron Campbell. He's going on the right side, and he stutter steps.
Nice job.
29-yard line or so.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
You mentioned during the break a while ago, Coach, just good halftime discussion with Coach Shipman there, and went back to the bread and butter, went to the strength of Herman and Fritch, and those are the 2 guys that carried the weight of the offense for Heritage, and he went right back to them, and great blocking, executed, and everybody did it wasn't just those 2 guys doing their job, it was all 6 of the players blocking.
Well, you kind of look at the body language, too, from a little bit. You know, you want to see a little bit of excitement and emotion. Granted, you like the calm, cool, and collected. But at the same time, you want to see, hey, how are we going to respond when things get tough?
Nick Hainig.
Good hustle there by John.
Canaan reversed the field, picks up first down yardage though. It's Herman on tackle for Heritage.
Summit first down.
Came right at about 15 yards. You see Josh that time, he kind of lost his angle a little bit. And instead of staying flat, he tried to loop it a little bit. And you can't do that against Hennick, and he cut right back underneath and got about 15 yards.
First and 15, Cedar Park, Summit Christian. Hank on the right side and reverses field. And it looks like he's going to, Caden Bray.
Good hustle there by Caden.
Nice by Caden. Out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Holmes that kid on the left side.
Looks like Caden is.
Bray.
Are they tangled up? Oh, yep, they're loose. Looks like they got uniforms tied up. So once again, we see Hainig go to the right and cuts back to the left, and there's backside containment. Missed assignment. First down and first and goal from the 6 for Cedar Park.
7:51 to go here in the third.
8 was down too. 8's got to go out. 8's going out.
Hey. See if this Heritage defense can step up to the challenge.
Let's go, Eagle!
It's been a challenge all night.
This is our chance. Let's go. John, you got to be blessed. Right here.
See how you respond.
Summit Christian getting their play in. And they head to the line.
Campbell under center. That's Kelly under center. Oh, nice play by Fritch. Oh, what a face mask.
Might have been a face mask or
horse collar.
A horse collar. I was going to say possible horse collar.
One of the two. That's unfortunate. He had him for a good loss. Great defensive play, and
I thought he grabbed him just kind of by his jersey, but maybe he got a hand in there underneath the shoulder pad. I'm sure Coach Shipman thinks it was just on the jersey.
Well, can't tell if he's upset with the play or the call, but regardless, he's not happy with the result. Just first and goal again for Cedar Park at the 3-yard line.
So Cedar Park lines up first down at the 3-yard line. First and goal.
Pittsburgh down by 10. Need a big defensive stand here.
Backfield. Oh man!
Pitch and a pass. Campbell to Tyler Kelly, looks like.
Good for Summit. Touchdown.
It's one of those deals you kind of know that got to know the scouting report when you have number 2 kind of there as a spread back. You know that he's left-handed, rolling to his left.
Tyler Kelly to attempt the extra point for Cedar Park. High snap, hold is good. Kick is up, and it's good as well.
Summit Christian's lead is back up to 18 with 7:30 to go here in the third. It's 54-36. We'll be right back.
Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group. Our family has been serving Southern Texas since 1982. Whether you need a Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram, or Toyota, we have the right dealership for you. Cecil Motors has dealerships in Kerrville, Burnett, Uvalde, Orange, Hondo, and Del Rio. We also have a huge inventory of used vehicles, and our service department at every location is open Saturdays. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
And we are back at Bulldog Stadium in Zephyr, Texas. Beautiful drive over here. We went through Llano on the way over here. Beautiful scenic route. Nice evening for football. Feels like football weather. Got cold on us.
Caden Bray picks up the bobble kick. Makes a nice run with it, down to up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 15 Heritage. See if they keep their momentum on offense going. It's going to have to be. We're going to have to keep scoring. Eventually, we're going to have to stop it, Coach. That's been the issue. We've been able to score some, but haven't been able to stop Cedar Park's potent offense, their big play ability.
Been playing catch-up all night long.
Caden Bray got the play from Coach Shipman, goes into the huddle. It's that same lineup we've been seeing most of the game. I can call it the Jaybird formation, Coach.
Yes, sir. Nice little change up that time. We saw Jack Henderson in the backfield.
Gain of about Jack 6. Henderson with a gain of about 5 yards for the Heritage Eagles.
Let's go keep the clock rolling, too, with 7 minutes to go. Here in the third.
Got some big blockers. They got Fritch not in the backfield. Now he's up on the line of scrimmage blocking with Herman as well. Got some big blockers for Jack Henderson. He just follows them over the left side. Just short of the first down. Picks up
Henderson
7 or so.
Just short of the first down for the Heritage Eagles.
About 2.
Good hard running out there.
So Jack Henderson comes out, and Finn Sawtell, one of the captains, senior players from Heritage, in on the offense now. Fakes the dive. Caden Bray going across the field. That's to Josh Herman.
Right there by Josh coming back to the football.
Oh, yeah. Number 12, Tyler Kelly, had a good break on that for the defense, and it just went right through his hands.
Yep. Josh came back to it.
Nice first down for Heritage. Keeps the ball going. 1st and 15 on the 23-yard line.
There's some, for all you young folks out there, there's always a reason why you want to.
Stats for Josh on the screen there. 100 yards rushing the first time they played Cedar Park. John Fritch, power run left side. John Fritch, touchdown, Heritage Eagles.
They found something the second half. They're sticking to Fredericksburg Heritage football. We're just going to run the ball. But you need to get stops on defense.
That's what I was going to say. Now we got to come back with a defensive stop. Hopefully we'll get it back within 10 here again, get that stop.
Josh Herman's extra point is good. Nice hold by Caden Bray, snap by Brooklyn Parsons. Heritage up by 10, or down by 10.
That's the tendency. You want to run the ball to wear down another team, particularly that doesn't have a lot of kids that they can sub in. So hopefully you keep on doing that. You know, you give yourself a shot in the fourth quarter.
Because when you're running the ball, you're blocking somebody. There's 5 guys pushing on 5 guys, and that takes a wear and tear on the defense. If we keep running the ball and keep from getting the penalties and keep going downfield, but eventually we're going to have to stop them. We're still looking for JD's turnover.
Yep, that would work. That would work.
Turnover would be great.
Just a 3 and out would even be great.
Yep.
Well, it'd be one of those things, if you could get a stop or you get a turnover, it would just be a huge morale boost.
Yep.
You know, it's just like you're hanging in there, and it's just like you need something to kind of break your way, and then that would do it.
Then get Mr. Moe in your favor, get that momentum in your favor.
Absolutely.
Josh Herman has it teed up for Heritage.
We got plenty of time.
Looks like they're anticipating a short kick. They've got their deep back up.
Oh, get it.
Ooh. Onside kick that was by from Summit able to get a hold of it, and Fredericksburg Heritage just couldn't quite catch the bounce. Ball goes out of bounds, flag. The referee's going to kick the flag a little bit more.
29-yard line, so they'll take it at the 30.
Well, he did have the flag at the. Oh, where did it happen there?
Marking it 5 yards. Yep. I guess I need to go back and look at my rule book.
Is it a 5-yard penalty from where the ball goes out of bounds, maybe?
Well, let's see if we can get that defensive stop we're talking about here.
Koenig takes the pitch. Looks like he's going to pass, and then he's off the races. The right side. Josh Herman drags Koenig down from behind. Picks up about 14 on the play.
Saw a lot of green. Decided to tuck it and run.
Yep. Just about 2 yards short of the first down. For the Summit Eagles.
Second 12, Cedar Park. So both teams going their strength. Cedar Park with the spread offense. Spread back, Koenig. Spreading the field out, and choice of running or passing has been dangerous with both this first half, and back in the second half, he's doing the same thing, running the ball real well for Summit.
Until they want to go probably to the wide side of the field a little bit. Try to reach somebody.
Campbell.
Good coverage.
Back pass, Josh Herman, not letting him get out. Throws it up in the air, it's out of bounds.
Good coverage that time.
Nobody threw it to it, and yep, it was a good play. Threw it out of bounds. No chance of interception, and stops the clock. Third and short for Summit.
So 3rd and 2.
Number 2 for them kind of went to the sideline, kind of leaning over on the bench. I didn't see anything. Did he kind of pull up?
I didn't see that.
Oh, it looks like he's kind of stretching maybe.
That's Aaron Campbell, the defensive star, stretching out a little bit. Koenig, nice pass across the field. It's complete to number 14, Tanner Ingram. Haven't heard his name yet tonight. Nice one of the players that Coach talked about, a bigger guy that was real physical and had good hands for Summit.
Nice play there by Summit. It's 3rd and short. You think, hey, Koenig's back there. He's going to be running the ball, and they kind of gave him the run-pass option. And if it wasn't there, they released their center, number 14, out there in the flat, and able to get a first down.
Koenig takes a pitch, goes right. Little dump pass to Tyler Kelly.
Nice tackle there by number 12.
Tress Johns.
Good
job, Tress.
We gain about
2nd and goal.
5 yards.
Clock's ticking with 3:57 to go here in the 3rd. Heritage down by 10.
Heritage fans are pounding the bleachers, calling for defense for the Heritage Eagles. Let's see what they can dial up here on 2nd down for Summit. Koenig off his back feet. Complete pass. Looks like it could be a touchdown. Tyler Kelly. They're just short.
You got a first down.
Inside the 1.
Kelly. Just short.
Koenig to Kelly. 1st and goal for Summit.
Be 1st and goal. With inches to go.
Heritage had them what they want. They're flushing them out. He's able to find a receiver down there inside the 5.
Koenig, short pass to Aaron Campbell, touchdown, Cedar Park Summit.
Hard to defend, 1 yard line. You have a spread back like 8, and then you have a quick back number 2 there in Aaron Williams. Nice job by the Summit Eagles.
Extra point attempt, Tyler Kelly. Goes down, the kick is up. It's good.
62-44 with 2:42 to go in the 3rd. We'll have more Heritage football coming up at FBG.live.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we are back to the action. 62-44, Heritage down with 2:42 to go here in the third. Still got a lot of football left. Need to punch it in, and again, we need to get that defensive stop.
Tyler Kelly kicking it off for Cedar Park. A little pooch kick. Jack Henderson fields it on the fly, and he inside Summit territory. Nice run back by
Nice run there by Jack.
Number 30, Jack Henderson.
Good tough run.
Didn't have a lot of blocking. He made his way through there and picked up like about 10 or 12 yards on that return. Nice inside Cedar Park territory. 1st and 15 Heritage. We get down to 10 and then back to 18, 10, 18. That cannot continue if we're going to turn this game around.
It's a seesaw, but great if you're a Cedar Park fan.
Can't trade scoring, and that's what's been happening. Hopefully we'll get that stop when we need it, but right now we need a touchdown. Going to move them back 5.
Penalties.
Looking at the stats from the first game, I think Heritage had 3 penalties the first game, and Cedar Park had 1. And I think both teams have way more penalties than that, even in the first quarter. There's a lot of penalties this game, which is not characteristic of 2 well-coached teams. Same lineup as previous play. Josh Herman. Oh, great defensive play again by Aaron Campbell.
Nice play there.
Big loss.
At 14, Tanner Ingram back there with him as well. Applying pressure to Josh, and he just couldn't get loose. Couldn't find anybody open.
Heritage try to catch him up on a little bit of surprise going in their real tight formation, which is a predominantly heavy run formation, and tried to spread it out and release some guys out. But Summit did a real good job of covering everybody. And number 2, Aaron Campbell made a great tackle.
32 yards to go.
2nd and 32. Clock ticking with 1:42 to go in the third.
Jack Henderson takes a pitch, cuts left, back up the field.
Gained a few.
Tyler Kelly, senior from Cedar Park on the defense. Cedar Park has a player down the field.
There's a player down the field.
Coaching staff from Cedar Park over there checking on him.
So we got a timeout on the field. We will take it with him. We'll be back at FBG.live.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
And we're back after the timeout. Looks like he might be cramping up a little bit.
Yeah, it's number 2, Aaron Campbell, senior from Cedar Park. He was walked off the field on his own power, which is always good to see. And get a rest over there and get some Gatorade, and I guarantee he'll be back in the game in the next couple of plays. Get less action on defense. Heritage spread the offense out. Herman pitched to Bray. Lead blocking now by Herman. Bray on the left sideline.
Picked up about 10 or 12.
It's almost back to the original line of scrimmage, but it's 4th and long for Heritage.
With 50 seconds to go in the third. You're down 18.
Fourth down.
There's no question you're going to go for it.
Right.
In 6 men.
Right, exactly. Big play here.
Absolutely.
This was a big play.
Backwards pass to Herman. He's got a lead blocker. Caden Bray. Pass again. Incomplete. Intended for Josh Herman.
Good defense there by Summit.
Yeah, you got to give their defense credit there.
That was Tyler Kelly, defender for Summit, applying the pressure to both Herman and Caden Bray. Fine defensive stand by Summit. Turns the ball over on downs. 1st and 15, Summit at their 36-yard line. We're going to get some defense here, Coach.
Now
we were 18-10, 18-10. Now we've got to stop them here to keep that trend going if we're going to turn this game around.
JD, we could sure use your turnover.
Yeah, let's take it. We'll take it right now.
Aaron Campbell back in the game after a quick injury. He's getting a lot of pressure from Herman. Passes tipped and
incomplete but
pass.
Well, we came close to our turnover there. There were some black jerseys around.
Pass intended for Nick Haynig, and he tipped it, and it looks like Kelly almost picked it up.
And that is how the third quarter will end. We'll be back with more Heritage football right here at FBG.live.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.
And we are back to the action. 62-44 is our score. Just starting the fourth quarter.
Haynig takes a pitch on the left side. Josh Herman there cutting off from nice pursuit. Like Finn Sawtell as well in there for Heritage.
Third down.
3rd and 4 for Summit inside the Fredericksburg territory.
Down by 18. Need a stop. Stop or a turnover would be even better. I've been calling for that all night.
Haynig makes a cutback, falls down.
It's 4th down.
Yep, he falls down just short of the first down. 4th and 1.
Looks like just a yard short of the first down.
stay dialed up here. See what we get going on defense. 4th and 1.
Last time it was 4th and short. Here it's kind of sold out on defense, and they kind of released the guy out the front. Let's see if what happens this time. He just flat out running.
Yep, Hainig off the right side. Oh, we got somebody down the field.
I believe that's number 8. I believe that's number 8.
He may have got the wind knocked out of him. Yep, he's back up and he's off the field under his own power again.
And these kids they're putting it all out there.
Yep. Well, this win or go home from this game. This is the state semifinals for TAPPS, 6-man Division III South Zone, and whoever wins this game punches a ticket to the state championship game next week in Waco Hewitt Midway Stadium
against either Wichita Falls Christian or Lubbock Kingdom Prep. They play tomorrow in Guthrie. Tomorrow night at 6.
And the loser is tomorrow will be the first day of basketball. Aaron Campbell picks up good yardage for Summit. Looks like he's close to a first down. He is first down, 1st and goal. I think he's been cramping up a little bit in this last quarter, and looks like he's got another cramp again, Coach.
Both number 2 and number 8 for Summit on back-to-back plays.
So timeout on the field. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Hear from a couple of our sponsors. We'll be back at FBG.live.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Thanks to Mustard Design Architects, our title sponsor, other sponsors, and folks, y'all get out there and support them. ValueMed, Cornerstone Clinic, Cecil Atkinson Motors, J3 Company, Goodman Telecom, and Scripps Family. There they are up on your television screen there.
Speaking of Cornerstone Clinic, if you saw that injury a while ago, Coach/Dr. Herman from Cornerstone Clinic was out there. He's one of the team doctors for Heritage. He was out there assisting Cedar Park Summit. He's one of our sponsors, and he's been part of Heritage football for many years with all his sons going through Heritage football playing, and he's always out there. It doesn't matter what uniform you have on. He's going to be out there to help somebody. I've seen referees go down, and he's the first one out there to render aid, and he's a great testimony, a great servant for Heritage, a servant leader. And this is one of the things that we've seen Coach Shipman do with his teams is when these young men graduate and go on to college and greater things, they have a Christ servant attitude, and he instills them the importance of not just teamwork in football, but being a servant and a leader, being good husbands, good fathers, and contribute to their community. And testimony to Coach Shipman and a lot of his former players doing that as well. And thank you, Coach Shipman, for the great leaders you are putting out in our country. Hainig taking the pitch left. Wrestled down.
By Josh.
Oh, yeah. Josh Herman, nice tackle. Heritage.
Well, to add on to that, by looking out there, it wasn't just one Dr. Herman, there's 2 Dr. Hermans.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Jake
exactly.
He's a physical therapist at Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy, and he's been out there helping these guys too. So
you know Jake from somewhere, Coach?
I know Jake pretty good. Jake is a class act. He's a great guy. It's just synonymous with Herman. 2nd and goal, 4-yard line.
Heritage needs to stop here on defense to stay in this game.
Oh, I thought he was going to knock it out of his hand.
Flag.
Almost
stripped the ball out of.
Man, that would have been a huge play.
That would have been that turnover we were looking for.
But we got a flag in the back of the end zone. That looks like it might be pass interference.
Yep.
That's a pass interference on the defense.
Half the distance to the goal.
First down.
Half the distance to the goal.
But it gives them a fresh set of downs.
First and goal, 2 yards.
7:24 to go in the game. Heritage down 62-44. He's looking to pass.
Heading pass broken up.
Nice job there by Caden Gray. Good coverage.
Pass intended for number 33, Colin Murphy. Stops the clock. Second down and goal for Summit.
Caden did a nice job there of breaking on the football. Looks like there was a little bit of a throwing lane, and Caden closed the ground quickly.
Second and goal. Summit Christian gets the play from the sideline. We'll see what we do defensively.
Koenig over the right side. Easy touchdown for Cedar Park. Summit.
Makes it 68-44.
Fredericksburg down by 24.
Kick is up. It's blocked. It's like Josh Herman got a hand on it. Blocks the extra point from Cedar Park.
All right.
68-44 with 7:16 to go in the game, and Heritage will have the ball when we come back at FBG.live.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Fredericksburg down by 24, but still just over 7 minutes to go in this game, and you can score pretty quickly here in six-man football. So that's what we need is a quick strike, and then we got to hold them. We got to get that defensive hold still, guys.
Got to get a little bit of momentum going.
Tyler Kelly's kick. Caden Brave on return.
By Caden.
Heritage going to work on offense now.
Kind of just sense that Heritage quite hasn't just been able to get over the hump. They've been close. They've tried to get there, but every time that they can't get over the hump, Cedar Park has been able to capitalize on Heritage miscues or whatnot, and hence they're up by 3 scores.
John Fritch over the right side.
Six. Nice tackle. Defense.
Chase Boy. Heritage going no huddle. Fritch again. Some tough yards over the middle. Kelly and Campbell on the stop for Summit. That's Heritage's strength, but unfortunately that keeps the clock running when you run the ball. We've got to stop in the action.
Short, but looks like Cedar Park called a timeout. Heritage tried to pick up the tempo right there, and they were trying to sub one on the field, and they couldn't get him out. And so
Cedar Park coaches called the timeout to where they could get their substitutions in.
And we'll just keep it right here this time. Beautiful night for football. Man, what a fine facility this is here in Zephyr. The Bulldog Stadium here. This is a fine, fine six-man facility, no doubt about that.
It is.
So what do you think, JD, this is your first time this season with us? What do you think about six-man football compared to 11-man?
Oh, man, I love it. You know, it's high octane. There's a lot of scoring. And I tell you what, these young men, they got to be in shape. I mean, there's a lot of running. I get tired just watching them run. But this is a heck of a lot of fun, no doubt about it. And my goodness, 7 state championships for the Heritage Eagles, runner-up in state a couple of times. So, Coach Shipman, hats off. Just a tremendous program here for Fredericksburg.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. This is definitely not uncharted waters for him.
And this game is not over. 6:30 to go.
By no means.
Just need to get a score here. And then take care of business on defense.
Josh Sherman takes the pitch on the left side. More tough running. Out of bounds, stops the clock.
First down.
It's Ben Jacobson, one of the seniors from Cedar Park, pushing him out of bounds. 1st and 15 Heritage, moving the chains.
Heritage going a little, picking up the tempo, going no huddle.
Oh, he gets tackled inbounds. I thought he got out of bounds, but he did stop running. Running again over the right side this time. Wrestled down by Chase Beloy.
They're going to get to the line quickly again. One thing you do here, too, when you get to the line that quick, you're going to, you know, the defense for Cedar Park is going to get tired. So let's just keep running right at them.
Josh Sherman weaving his way over the middle.
Keeps those legs a-turning.
Close to the first down for Heritage.
Looks like a first down. That'll stop the clock for a few seconds.
Josh Sherman gets it in for a first down for the Heritage Eagles.
Score here and get that onside kick wouldn't even be a bad deal.
Pitch to Herman, back to pass. And overthrown and looks like an interception. Number 80, Ben Jacobson.
First turnover of the game, but to the wrong team.
To the wrong team. We talked about that, getting that turnover, but nice job there by the Summit Eagles and their defense. Number 80 getting with the interception.
Hey, get it back, Eagles!
Well, that's what we call the old tip drill there.
Yep.
Tipped it, and he ended up with it.
Ball's on the 1 yard line, so usually you say it's 99 yards to go, but in 6-man, 79 yards to go.
Hopefully one good turnover deserves another.
And he throws it up for grabs. Oh!
Great pass complete to Ben Jacobson.
Man, I thought.
Number 30, Jack Henderson.
Yeah, I thought
he was right there.
He was going to get there.
Fantastic play by Summit in their back of their own end zone to come out with a nice play.
Take him down about the 39-yard line.
Their quick play ability that they have has been one of the big differences tonight. They just keep making big play after big play, and Fredericksburg don't have an answer for it defensively. Inside Fredericksburg territory.
Yeah, I don't believe Fredericksburg has had a 3 and out defensively.
The Summit Eagle offense has been very sharp tonight.
Tyler Kelly, pitch to the left, flag on the play.
Flag is here.
Also the yard.
Carry by number 12, Tyler Kelly.
A face mask on Heritage.
15-yard penalty.
It's face mask on the defense.
Foul.
It's automatic first down for Summit Eagles.
First and 15, Summit deep into Heritage territory. Clock is winding, under 5 minutes to go in the game.
Costly penalty there.
See Summit watching the play clock, running it all the way down. Turn the clock through a little bit.
Aaron Campbell on the left side. Picks up about 11 yards.
Running the football, keeping the clock going.
Finn Sawtell. Caden Bray on the defense for Heritage.
Good tackle for Finn Sawtell.
Fredericksburg down by 24. 3:57 to go in the game. To win or go home, the winner plays Wichita Falls Christian or Lubbock Kingdom Prep. They play tomorrow night in Guthrie. .339 and counting.
Pitch to Kelly. He cuts back to the left and he falls down inbounds, stops the clock.
Smart play there by number 12.
Yep.
Heritage having to call a timeout.
And this time we'll take it with them. We'll be right back at FBG.live.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
And we are back, FBG.live. You know, Fredericksburg just couldn't seem to grab that momentum at any time during this game.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like every time Fredericksburg scored, you know, Cedar Park would come back and answer.
Yeah, they had an answer, and so there's that constant pressure on the defense and trying to get a stop, and it's been tough to do tonight. In fact, it just hasn't happened tonight. So momentum has never really shifted in Heritage's favor tonight, and Cedar Park has capitalized every time.
And they score there.
Tyler Kelly in for the touchdown for Cedar Park over the left side.
So it's going to be 74-44. Summit Christian going to try to tack on a couple of more here with the extra point.
Kick is up, a little wobbly, but it is through the end zone for an extra 2 points. 76-44, Cedar Park Summit over Heritage.
We'll be back with more right after these messages on FBG.live.
Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group. Our family has been serving Southern Texas since 1982. Whether you need a Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram, or Toyota, we have the right dealership for you. Cecil Motors has dealerships in Kerrville, Burnett, Uvalde, Orange, Hondo, and Del Rio. We also have a huge inventory of used vehicles, and our service department at every location is open Saturdays. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. Cecil Atkinson Automotive Group.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
Score quick, onside kick. Score quick, onside kick. I'm a poet and don't know it. But that's what we need. We need to score quickly here.
Tyler Kelly. Jack Henderson on the return. First and 15 Heritage inside Summit territory.
Jack Henderson with their return.
8-yard line.
First and 15 on the 38-yard line.
3:18 to go in the game.
Heritage is going to have to score quick.
Got the play in here. Down by 32. Got some ground to make up.
Fritch looking to pass. Nobody open. He's got Herman down the middle.
He's open. Got to run back to it, though.
Yeah, he didn't get quite in good position to throw that, and a little wobbly. Fortunately, it fell to the ground, incomplete. Stops the clock.
Pass intended for number 7, Aiden Hickey. Falls incomplete.
Heritage was trying to get Josh Herman the ball as he released on the outside, but good pressure by Summit forced John to cut back and wasn't able to kind of, it's tough throwing across the grain, throwing across your body and being accurate with that.
Yeah, unless you're Mahomes.
Unless you're Mahomes. Can you imagine Patrick
That guy
Mahomes
just makes it look so natural.
Imagine if he played 6-man.
Oh, my goodness.
Delay a game against Heritage at 5 yards. 2nd and 20.
Sometimes it'd be fun to watch a bunch of these NFL guys just go out and play 6-man football.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It certainly would be interesting, that's for sure.
It's a lineman's dream. They can catch, receive it, don't have to worry about linemen downfield or anything like that.
Pass to Herman. He's running up the sidelines. Got some open room.
Got some daylight there. Oh, I thought he was going to bust out.
Tyler Kelly, Chase Beloy.
Got about 19 on the play, bringing up 3rd and 1. Heritage
Josh Herman with a carry. This is 3rd down.
Huddle trying to pick up pace a little bit, trying to score as quick as they can.
Josh Herman's pass complete.
It's enough for the first down.
John Fritch
is good. It's good enough for a first down for the Heritage Eagles.
2:21 to go in the game.
Clock's running. John Fritch takes the pitch. Weaves over the middle. Pulling tacklers.
What a run.
John Fritch.
What a strong run.
Nice run by John.
Good job. Nice hard run there.
Great run by John Fritch into the end zone.
Freddie.
Touchdown.
John Fritch.
Bringing our score to 50.
17-yard rush up the middle. Dragging tacklers, and his strength and will and determination got him on that one. Josh Herman to kick the extra point attempt. Set it up for Heritage. Snap, set, kick, and up and good.
All right, we get the score. Now we anticipate that onside kick when we come back at FBG.live.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we are back, ready for this onside kick here with 2:03 to go in the game.
Coach Sturgill over on the sidelines for Cedar Park, coaching his team, and Josh Herman kicking off for Heritage. Onside attempt here, which is no surprise.
Number 2 got it.
It's Aaron Campbell, senior for Cedar Park.
Cedar Park has scored on every offensive possession. Heritage has not held them to a 3-and-out all night long.
Yeah. Every possession, and then on top of that, they're 8 out of 10 on their PATs.
I think Cedar Park had 1 punt in the first half.
That's right. They did have
that's right. They sure did.
1 punt. I think they've scored every possession except that one.
2 minutes left in the game.
They've made very few mistakes. Well coached, well disciplined. Tyler Kelly just kind of running around, letting the clock go. Under 2 minutes.
Number 12, Kelly with the run. Gaining about 3 yards.
Calling a timeout. That's their second. They got 1
Heritage.
left.
And we'll just keep it here. Good game tonight. I tell you what, though, you got to give Summit Christian Academy a lot of credit coming in here. Like you said on one of the breaks, they came in looking pretty crisp.
Yeah, absolutely. They've played really air-free football.
Yep.
I mean, they've been able to kind of impose their will, so to speak. If they've wanted to run the ball, they could run the ball. And the minute you're ganging up there on the run, they've been able to hit a couple of passes. And kudos to them, kudos to their coaching staff, getting their kids ready to play. And I tell you what, they're going to be a tough out.
Second down, Summit.
He's able to dump the ball off.
Tyler Kelly.
Jimmy, you mentioned their speed several times during the broadcast. Speed against power, and there's that old cliche, speed kills. In this case, in this game, their speed's been impressive.
Yeah, I tell you what, their offensive line, we haven't talked about really Summit's offensive line, but they've done enough just to create some creases, and that's all number 2 and number 8 have needed tonight. And now they got a smart quarterback. He's watching the play clock every time. He's not snapping it until it gets down to 1 or 2 seconds. And when guys are going down, they're going down inbounds to keep the clock running. Those are signs of a well-coached football team.
What impresses me about Heritage, too, though, that they've been in every play up until this point. Their body language hasn't been down. I like seeing that. They're staying up. They're just out there playing hard down to the last play.
Yeah. They've put it all out there on the line. You kind of 41 seconds left in the game. Of course, you think about the seniors and stuff like that. You think about the Josh Hermans, Finn Sawtells, Sam Richburg, who was out here. Granted, he was hurt, but great kids, great leadership, and something to pass down to next year's team.
It's been a really good season for Heritage, and in a COVID year too. I mean, this has just been the strangest year, 2020. So I know they feel blessed that they got to play. They got to play the game. So.
Well, that's one thing. Talking to Coach Shipman throughout the season, is he was always fearful of of getting that email or getting that phone call from the TAPPS office that say, "Hey, football's suspended," or everything's going to be on hold. Particularly when you got a team like what you had here with Heritage, with 3 seniors, and get an opportunity to finish out a season, to play a season. So it looks like That should do it. Cedar Park took a knee. And
I'd like to congratulate Cedar Park. Fredericksburg and them this year were the 2 elite teams in TAPPS Division III. They were top 1 and number 2 all season long. And not to take anything away, there's another game to play tomorrow, but I would be surprised if Cedar Park is not a huge favorite in the state championship to bring home the trophy. And I would like for us to have been there, but it's our district. It's nice to have our state champion in our district, and I'd be surprised if Cedar Park doesn't bring home the trophy next week, and that'll be next week in Waco Hewitt at Midway Stadium.
Yeah, against Friday. Wichita Falls Christian or Lubbock Kingdom Prep. They play tomorrow. Tomorrow night. All right, well, folks, that's going to wrap up our broadcast for tonight. I want to thank our title sponsor again, Mustard Design Architects. Thank you very much. Also, ValueMed, Cornerstone Clinic, Cecil Atkinson Motors, J3 Company, Goodman Telecom, and the Scripps family as well. Coach Garrett Kunz, Jimmy Klepac, thank you all very much. I'm JD Rose saying God bless and good night.
Peace out. Gig 'em.